I'm Josh Kelly, welterweight, currently 6-0, fighting for the Commonwealth title. Follow Sport Icons.
So for Tyson Fury, in the training camp ahead of the Derek Chisora trilogy fight, he had Alen Babic in his camp, among others, of course. And Alen Babic was asked about Tyson Fury, how he is and what kind of fights would I see Tyson Fury in, how good is he, all that kind of stuff. And Alen Babic says that Tyson Fury could be spent. For those of you who don't know maybe what that word means, i.e. nearly finished. Anyway, that's what you have to say. Joe Joyce, in my opinion, is a more dangerous guy right now. I think Tyson Fury is more spent. You know, he said that his arms hurt, his elbows, everything. He's screwed, in his own words. I think Joe Joyce is that kind of juggernaut. He just doesn't feel pain, something like myself. He just doesn't feel pain, he just goes on. I don't know if it's smart for Tyson Fury to take that fight with Joe Joyce. I think that's the toughest fight, but I'll never count Tyson Fury out. He's the champion, and that's not for nothing. Alen Babic's statement. Now, obviously, when you're spending a bit of time with, say, for example, Babic is spending time with Tyson Fury, they will get to know each other. Alen Babic would have seen how Tyson Fury is in sparring and all that kind of stuff, and of course they would have sat down and had food together and just had general chit-chat. And what Babic is saying here isn't something that Tyson Fury hasn't said himself. So it's not like he's leaking out information that shouldn't really be out there. Fury said himself that his elbows are hurting, his arms are hurting, his hips are hurting, his back hurts, and all that kind of stuff. And he feels that he didn't know how much longer he has left in the sport of boxing. Now, as far as Joe Joyce taking on Tyson Fury, of course, that's a very, very dangerous fight. Now, if Tyson Fury is okay, if he's going into that fight without those kind of injuries, especially to like the knees and that, which Tyson Fury relies on his legs, right? But I think that Joe Joyce is a tough fight for Tyson Fury. It is. But as I said before, if Tyson Fury comes in there and he's absolutely fine, in theory, he should be able to just outbox him. In theory. Heavyweight division, I mean, you never know. But Joe Joyce wouldn't be afraid to engage with Fury. He'll just walk Fury down. And you will see Fury fight him the way that he fought Vladimir Klitschko. He wouldn't go in there with the way that he did Wilder, because he knows that Joe Joyce, yes, of course, he can be pushed back, but he can soak up the punishment. Wilder couldn't, for example. He can't soak up that kind of punishment. That's why Tyson Fury fought the way that he did against Dillian Whyte, on the back foot. Because the danger zone is up close. With Joe Joyce, the danger zone is up close. With Deontay Wilder, the danger zone is out wide, right? So Joe Joyce is a tough opponent for anybody. He really is. And ultimately, though, there is a button. Everybody's got the button. It's heavyweight division. Maybe Fury can knock him out. Maybe he can. Maybe he can wear him down. Maybe he can lean all over him. Maybe he can do all the kind of things to sap the energy of Joe Joyce. We've seen Joe Joyce hurt before against Bryant Jennings to the body. We've seen Joe Joyce being outboxed, if you like, a little bit by, say, Carlos Takam and whatever. But Joe Joyce always manages to kind of get it together and go, okay, this is how I beat him, and he will make the adjustment as the fight goes along. Much like Tyson Fury does. Tyson Fury can make the adjustments as the fight goes along. But I'd like to see that fight. I think Joe Joyce, Tyson Fury would be a very interesting fight. Very interesting. I'm sure Frank Warren would love to make it. I mean, that's very unlikely for this year. Obviously, Fury, he's got what's probably going to be 2 fights with Usyk. I'll be very surprised if it's just a one-off fight for Undisputed. I'll be very surprised about that. But you never know. But Joe Joyce against Tyson Fury, very interesting. Now, what Babic is saying here is something that I said a little while ago, and there's some people criticised me for it. But Tyson Fury, he is starting to degrade a little bit. He is, not massively, okay, not to the point where it's really affecting what he does on fight night, but he is starting to slow down a bit now. He is. That's why he changed his style. And a lot of it is down to the fact that he's got injuries. His body's breaking down. And it's going to happen when you're putting yourself through all the years of fight camps that he has done, all the sparring, all the training. It's going to play havoc on your knees, on your arms, on your joints, and your head, and just all kinds of things. So yeah, naturally he's going to slow down a bit. But again, heavyweights, they can go on till like they're 40 something. Okay, is Tyson Fury going to go on till he's 40 something? If he does, I think at that point he would have probably taken multiple losses. At that point, Fury can't go on forever. He can't. He's not unbeatable. But if anybody can beat him, why not a Joe Joyce, as Alen Babic says. So anyway, drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.